Satemwa, it's a family-owned business. Celebrated our centenary 2 years ago. So we're mainly producing tea and a little bit of coffee, forestry, and then we process and export those products ourselves. And a few years ago, we ventured into tourism. We converted some of our old bungalows into lodges. So Huntingdon's is this fantastic old family home, but it's rather restricted in terms of its size. So the plan is to build another site where day visitors can come. They can see our full range of teas and coffees. They can interact with people who've made them. They can take tours directly from there, take a dive into tea, pluck your own, see how coffee's made. So it's an opportunity for people just to get involved a little bit. I grew up here, and of course, as a family business, you're involved from very young. It sort of evolved, I guess, my interest in the tea and coffee business. Yeah. I think the fact that you could take it from a seed, grow a plant, process it, drink it, and really just appreciate that process and what the land can provide. We've done a lot of work the last sort of 15 years in developing a range of new tea products. So when tea was first established here in the late 1800s, it was always focused on a black tea process. What has been quite fun is developing the green teas, oolongs, whites, dark teas, learning about that. We're still the only company in Malawi making green tea. We've been working on building our own brand in Malawi, so you'll find our products on the shelves here. We want to continue to develop that, but also expand into the region, sort of south-south trade, but particularly so Zambia, Mozambique, Botswana, countries around us, to sell our product into that and try and create more value around our tea and coffee products. The food safety project's been really interesting, actually. That's been so important to us as well. Lucky we started it quite early and we're able to learn our way into it, so it's matured quite nicely. We've had a long relationship with Exchange. Exchange have been really good at identifying the right kind of experts to come out here. People that have come out here over the years, we've maintained contact with them for many years after the food safety project. Also, we've had members of staff go over to Belgium and interact there, visit factories over there and get ideas and stimulation from that. We've even got involved with buying some guano from Mozambique, which was another exchange project. Thought we needed to do this food safety thing, but we didn't really know what that involved. So I think what Exchange were able to do was really lead us through those steps of helping us to conceptualize it, helping us to put together the action points and start working on it. We can say that we've developed, it hasn't just been a consultant come in and say, right, you need to do this, this and this. So it really was a very strong cooperative co-creation process. As an agriculturalist, there's a lot of change in agriculture right now with really trying to reduce the use of chemicals, think about sustainability, integrate livestock, just a lot of change going on in our understanding of agriculture right now. I think very transferable into the smallholder sector and into our context. So I find that all very interesting. I think Malawi in the sort of business landscape is a bit of a double-edged sword because there's a lot of opportunity because it's so underdeveloped. So you need to be able to see through the challenges, of which power is one, sort of general infrastructure and capital. So if you can work through that, then there's obviously a lot of opportunity. The way I see it, Malawi's big challenge is we've got a massive growing population, and at the moment there's not enough resources to educate, medicate, and provide jobs for that population. Recently, there's been, through the new national strategy, the ATM strategy, there's been a lot of mining opportunities identified. And I think that has the possibility of providing the wherewithal to help provide for this growing population. We've still got a lot of open space and natural environments. Although farmed, it's still, not polluted. I think that's probably the thing that I like the most, yeah.